So of course, we're back with another one. I ended up receiving my American-based subwoofer today, a lot sooner than expected, because I feel like I just ordered it. So shout out to Sound Electronics for sending that speaker very, very fast. I ended up having to replace the speaker myself because the warranty company, they said they didn't have enough tools or the correct tools to repair that one sub that had that ripped foam surround, and it was also out of stock. So instead of just waiting for them to get them in stock or repair that sub, I ended up ordering it myself from Sound Electronics, and they shipped that thing out fast. I've also received a new box. So right now in the Jeep, I have the T1 rockers. Because I have a new box, I don't have to take those speakers out the box and put these American bases in. I'm gonna do an unboxing for the box. You guys already know what the American base looks like, and I will hold it up to the camera, just kind of show you the characteristics of it. But other than that, yeah, stick with me for another video. Hey, so this is what the box looks like outside the packaging. Inspecting the box, it looks like I have a little crack here, but good thing that's not the port itself. This is just something they put on the box to give it some little design feature. But here are the specifications for this box. This is a 12-inch dual black SPL series slammer, Venick custom finish, carbon fiber subwoofer enclosure. It's engineered for SPL performance. Ultra black carpeting, silver spring-loaded terminal cups, 1-inch hardwood MDF construction. The box volume is 2.3 cubic feet per chamber. So that gives me 4.6 cubic feet. I don't think that's including displacement. The dimensions is 19-inch depth, 35-inch width, and 16-inch as far as the height. So looking at it, it definitely looks bigger than this Skar audio box. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Here we go, got some light. So looking at it, it definitely looks a little bigger than this one that I currently have inside the Jeep. And this one here is tuned to 38 Hertz. This one here is 33 Hertz. And that, according to one of the commenters on my videos, this Cubone box is tuned to 38 Hertz, not 47. So I'm hoping to get some good output from this new box, looking that I'm gonna have the correct amount of cubic feet per chamber for those American bases. So I just have to take that one out of here, and it's not screwed down anything. I'm just gonna pull it out. I saw that I need to run some wiring, which is good, in here to the terminals. And the wiring that I have is gonna be a 10 gauge copper, pure copper, 100%. And so yeah, let's get these speakers in here and see what they look like and sound like. 3 boxes in this garage, isn't that crazy? Bass head for real, music junkie for real. But yeah, let's get it in there. Looking at the Atrend box, it looks pretty similar to the Cubone box, but there are some smaller differences. If you take a look at the, I guess you can say length, the length is slightly larger on the Cubone box. In the Atrend, it looks like the width is larger on the Atrend box. But overall, they look pretty similar. And maybe those small differences, small changes to each will make a difference as far as output. Yeah. Yep, so that's it. Since these are dual 4-ohm speakers, I'm gonna be wiring them up parallel, meaning all positives together and all negatives together. And that should give me a 2-ohm load. So by the time it reaches the amp and also become parallel in the amp, it's gonna be a 1-ohm final load. I got them installed in this new Atrend box. I must say, I do like this outside design of the box. This is different, although it did come with this little crack in it. I don't expect everything to be perfect in life. That's the new box. I do like the carpet outside on it. It allowed me to drag it on the concrete without damaging the box versus the Skar box and also the Cubone box over there. They have the bad liner finish, so this is carpeted finish. But yep, I have them in here. I'm gonna ohm them out at the ports, at the speaker terminals to make sure I get a 2-ohm load. And I'm gonna install them, well, bring them down, put the wires in the back, ohm it out, and get the planner. Yeah, that was a correction. I read in the on the website, this box is actually tuned to 42.5 hertz. Not 38 hertz. I thought I saw 38 hertz before I ordered it. So yeah, this is a 42.5 something tune port. Yeah, so after listening to this box for a couple of days, I am not impressed. I mean, this box makes my speakers sound worse. I mean, I had very big expectations. I think that's part of my problem. I'm expecting a whole lot from these products. I mean, if you're gonna put a product out, at least make sure it's good. I mean, that's what I would do if I was selling you anything. Yeah, as far as the lows, it doesn't hit the lows, not at all. And I could tell a big difference between the Raufophile gates in the Skar box and the American bass is also in the Skar box. That box gets low. That box gets low. I didn't think it was low enough, but coming or trying different products, you see and you notice the differences. And I'm glad I'm able to check out different equipment to let you guys know, hey, there's a difference between quality and somebody just making a product and throwing it out there. This box may work for some people, but it doesn't work for my application. The only reason why I did buy it is because it had the cubic feet space needed for my woofers, which they need about 2.2 cubic feet of space after the displacement. And so that's what I was going for. But it sounds like that 3.7 Skar box is better. it produces a better sound, even though it's not adequate as far as when it comes to the space per chamber. So yeah, I just wanted to update you on that. I'm gonna take these subwoofers out of here and I'm gonna put them in the Cubone box and see how that sounds, and I'll get back to you on that, since that box also has enough cubic space for the subwoofers, and it supposedly is tuned to 38 hertz, so that'll be lower than this box I have now, because it's tuned, the port is tuned to 42.5, and man, I hear it. I hear the difference. Now the box plays the higher frequencies a little bit better. When I say higher frequencies, I'm talking about the 40 and above. But if it starts to get anything lower than that, I mean, the speakers just sound terrible. Like it can't produce that sound, it can't produce that frequency. And so yeah, that's going to be the box for sure. And I know that because I've already had these speakers in a different box, which is the Skar audio box that's tuned to 33 hertz, and it blows this box out of the water. Yes, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna take these speakers out and throw them in the Cubone box to see how they sound. First, I'm gonna capture some footage of these speakers playing in this box, because who doesn't like looking at subwoofers play? Alrighty. I really don't even want to play these speakers because they sound so bad in this box. Had I not known that these speakers sound amazing before I put them in this box, I would have thought American Bass was trash. I really would have. The box looks nice. It's nice and thick and big, and it's supposed to be 1-inch MDF. And I was expecting some great things, and they do not sound right in this box. I'm gonna play them a little bit. I hate to, because they just suck. But yeah, let's see how they sound. Looking at this box now that is back in the Jeep, it definitely looks a lot taller, you know, being face up than the Atrend box. And it's of course bigger than that Skar audio box. That's a smaller box I have, and it's the best sounding thus far. I'm gonna put these American basses back in that Cubone box just to see how it sounds. I'm also hoping that this box is still intact, because to be honest with you, The Def Bounces I had in here, I mean, they sounded amazing. This thing was beating like crazy, but it kind of rocked and shocked that box to death. And I had to put some nails in it. My coworker advised me to do that. And I really haven't played with this box since I had those Def Bounces in. I'm glad I kept this because I was about to throw it away, thinking that Atrend box was gonna do it for me. Unfortunately, it didn't, and I'm glad I kept it. I was about to throw that away today. So glad I kept it because that box sucks. Sucks. Okay, about to put these in. So I got the American bases in the Q-Bum box, all tightened up, ready to go. I'm expecting them to sound amazing, a lot better than that Atrend, because this is the same box I had the Def Bounces in, and I was able to rock the show with them Def Bounces. I mean, people were freaking amazed when I was playing those Def Bounces. So being that these two are 1500 watts, I'm assuming that these are gonna sound amazing too. Being tuned to 38 Hertz versus a 42 Hertz box. And I already know the 33 Hertz box already sounds amazing with these speakers. So if this box fails me, they're probably going back in that smaller box, and I'm just gonna have to turn down the game and eventually get a box built for these speakers. All right, let's get them down. Let's get them wired up. Let's get them playing. And sorry if this video is a little long. Hey, so now that I have the American bases back in the Q-Bum box, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, no tuning, no extra doing anything, these speakers sound 100 times better. But like I said, the Def Bounces beat the crap out of this box, so I can hear the shaking and vibration from the box being loose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna order another Q-Bum box and play that until I finally get me a box built for these speakers, or find me a prefab that is close enough to what I need for these American bases. I can tell with this box I am missing a little on the lows, but it's nothing like that Atrend box, which was far off, very off. Yep, so that's what I'm gonna do. I know I need a box that's closely tuned to about 33, 34, 32 in that range to get the performance I'm looking for out of these American bases, because these are the speakers that I want to go with and stick with. Not only do they sound good and produce deep bass, they match my car. So yeah, let me play these for you just a little bit and I'm gonna end the video. Thank you guys for who's ever watching the whole entire video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get this channel going. It's more things to come. Thank you.
I just pulled up in the 6. Fuck the She gon' fuck if I let her.